it's so crazy because last week I was away in Blue Ridge, Georgia with my wife. And I remember initially when I told her I'm going to do this boot camp, she's like, oh, another challenge, another boot camp. But it was so crazy because last week she's like, you got to stay on it. You got to stick to it. You got a week left. You're doing awesome. You're doing amazing. And she loves it now because she sees the changes that it makes in me, the discipline, the structure, the routine, and that all these things are healthy things for me.
This is Secrets for Success.
Welcome to the Secrets for Success podcast. Greg Todd here. I am not in the regular podcast room. I wanted to share this moment with you all today, which is Monday evening, 6:50 p.m. I just finished 90 days. I finished 90 days of my boot camp, the Smart Success Healthcare Boot Camp, and it's done. Whew. Okay, so I want to talk about what this boot camp is. I know I've talked about it a little bit on the podcast, here and there, but I want you guys to understand that it doesn't need to take years for things to change in your life. Things can change, and it can change pretty fast if you just commit and have intention to doing the right things. And so for the last 90 days, here's what I've done. I have done things to help grow me personally. I've done things to help me grow emotionally. I've done things to help me help others, and I'm going to share those things with you that I have done, and I think they've been extremely powerful. So basically, 90 days in a row, I have had to do the following activities. Well, I have chosen and I have been willing to do the following activities. So here, let me say it like that. So here's what I've done. Every single day, I have taken a progress photo and to show kind of the progress that I've made. During this time, I've also done a 60-minute workout, and I've been following a program called Dig Deeper, which is a weight training program, and that has been awesome. Okay, I have also taken a gratitude photo every single day. So I start the day out in gratitude of what I'm grateful for, and it's been little things that have just allowed me to be self-aware of like all the amazing blessings that are in my life, the little things. And I don't know, I feel like I've had not as many bad days, because how can you have a bunch of anxiety but be grateful at the same time? So I feel like that's been a huge game changer for me. Every single day I have read 10 pages of a personal development book. And I believe in the last 90 days I've actually read 6 books, which has been really, really awesome. Every single day I have done at least one one-to-many activity, meaning that I have reached out to my audience. I have done Facebook Lives. I've done Instagram Lives. I've done Instagram Stories. I've done one-to-many content. And my audience has grown, I think, like close to 30% during that time. I just finished a 5-day challenge where we've had the largest amount of people that have signed up for the challenge, and not necessarily the largest amount attended, but we've created some pretty massive impact. I think nearly 70 new customers that have come into my program. So that's really awesome. Every day I have made focus and had intention on treating my body properly. And that is drinking water. That is no alcohol. That's no sweets. That's no candy, which is a huge thing for me. I do want to have some candy tomorrow. But to be honest with you, I want to get right back onto the boot camp in a couple days because I feel really good. I don't have problems with reflux. I'm not having any problems sleeping at night. I'm like, gosh, man, do I really want to get off this thing? It's like my body feels so good, and that's what I've been doing over the last 90 days. Here's another big thing too. I've been tracking my time. I've been tracking my time using my planner, and every single day for 90 days, you have to fill out this planner in its entirety. And that has been a huge game changer for me as well, because it's made me focus on the 3 main things that I need to do to move my life forward. The 3 main things I need to do to be effective, not just efficient, but effective. It's made me see, where am I using my time? Am I doing a lot of trading time for money stuff? Am I doing a lot of meetings where I'm leading my team? Am I doing communication where I'm leading my audience? Am I thinking and giving myself freedom to be able to think? And so that's another thing that I've been doing. And I've been doing all these things, you guys, for 90 days in a row. and it's been amazing. And it's so crazy because last week I was away in Blue Ridge, Georgia, with my wife, and I remember initially when I told her I'm going to do this boot camp, she's like, "Oh, another challenge, another boot camp." But it was so crazy because last week she's like, "You got to stay on it. You got to stick to it. You got a week left. You're doing awesome. You're doing amazing." And she loves it now because she sees the changes that it makes in me, the discipline, the structure, the routine, and that all these things are healthy things for me. Um, did I say I did a work? Yeah, I told you about the workout already. Okay, but anyways, that's what I've done, and it feels really good. And now it's like, okay, it's over, but should it be? And I started asking myself this even this morning. I'm like, what on this is bad for me? All of it is good. It's good things that I need to do. It's things that make me better. It's things that allow me to show up consistently. It's things that allow me to have better energy. It's things that allow me to reflect on the things that maybe didn't go well, and I can let those things bounce off of me faster. It's just a better way of living life. And so I say this to you all because I think it's really important that we have habits that just make you better. We have habits that just make you more resilient. We have habits that just make you have better energy and clean energy, and and habits that not just inspire you, but inspire other people, and intention to be able to serve people every single day. Gosh, man, what does that look like if you did that for 90 days? So I want to encourage you guys to do it. I want to encourage you to have good habits that allow you to show up better for everyone around you. So that's it. Hey, listen, if you're interested in being a part of this, you can comment boot camp, and you can actually just send me a message. You can text me and my team, 813-534-6453. And like maybe a group of us will do it together. Like I'm not going to put you in any group or anything like that. No. But if you want accountability and you want to do it with us, then great. I'll root you on. I can tell you this. I can tell you that I'm in a group of about 14 of my clients, and we're attempting to do this. And I'm the second person to get to the end. And yeah, it feels really good. It feels really good. And it's great to have a group of people that you're accountable to get you to do tough stuff. So anyways, that's it. I hope you enjoyed this short and condensed casual version of the podcast. Until next time.
That was easy.